The American dream. A phrase we've all heard before. But in a country of over 330 million people, what does it actually mean today? This week, I head to New York to meet a family that might just have the answer. Hey, this is Language Chameleon and welcome to New York. This is week 2 and I'm going to be spending the whole week with a local family. So follow me, I'll show you. They say if you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. Welcome to New York, city full of opportunity and endlessly diverse. New York City is home to over 8 million people with over 800 languages spoken, making it one of the most linguistically diverse cities on earth. From finance to fashion, this city draws dreamers from every corner of the world. But beyond the skyscrapers and the chaos, I wanted to explore what the American dream really looks like. And here comes the Abatista family. About an hour north of Manhattan lies Westchester County. Quiet, green, and full of families who've traded city life for a backyard and a barbecue. Steve runs his own electrical engineering firm, a self-made man who's passionate about problem solving, but even more passionate about his family. Okay, OLA, company name? Consulting engineers.
Yeah, so up front we have a smaller meeting room and then a larger meeting room. So on the right, this is the accounting office and the business manager, and then the rest of the offices are the partners, or owners of the company. And then these larger cubes here are our associates, our senior project managers. And then this is the area where we print the blueprints for construction.
This is where the magic happens.
Yeah, yeah, a big print machine. And there's about 45 people in this office and another 16 or 18 in New York City.
OLA, what does it stand for?
So the original owner, Tom O'Day, the firm was called O'Day and Associates. And then as he was retiring, my partner, Pat Lynch, and I bought the company. So it stood for O'Day Lynch Abatista.
Oh, yeah, so family name.
Yeah, so it was all the names, and then we shortened it to just initials as we brought on more partners.
So how long have you been running this company?
He retired in 2001. So
since then.
Yeah.
24 years.
24 years.
Yeah. So what is it that you do exactly?
So we're an engineering company. We specialize in mechanical and electrical engineering for buildings. So we design the heating and air conditioning, the plumbing systems, the electrical systems, fire sprinkler, fire alarm. And we also do energy analysis on how buildings can save energy, and commissioning, which is functioning buildings to optimize their energy performance.
Steve, how do you balance this work life and personal life?
You know, it's flexible. My job's more flexible than Maria's because I set my own meetings and she has patients all day. So I've always worked. Our office has always been very close to home. When the kids were little, I could go if there was a problem. And I'm in charge of my own schedule as one of the owners. So I'm able to reschedule things when I need to. And I always try and carve out time. When the kids were little, I coached all their sports. And then after they went to bed, I'd finish working. It's that flexibility. So allows me to be present. Now I go home 5:30, 6 o'clock, so I can cook dinner.
It's not bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's early. It's enough. It's
Yeah.
good. Maria is a gynecologist. She's brought hundreds, maybe thousands of lives into this world. A powerful reminder that the American dream can also be about helping others.
So the layout of the office is we have all the doctor consult offices in the back hallway here.
Okay.
And then we have the rooms down each of these little halls. Here we have 2 examination rooms. Usually Kathy Keith, the nurse midwife, and Dr. Coker, when they come see the patients, this is their office.
Very nice.
Over here. We have a patient restroom. And then the nurses that help us during the day have their stations right here, centrally located.
So how long have you been here for?
In this building, like 9 years, but with the practice,
Okay.
I came here right after the towers fell. And this is my office.
Here you go.
And my family. Yeah.
Yeah, we know them.
Yes. So in my exam rooms and in my office, I want you to notice how my diplomas and my paintings are hung perfectly, evenly, and evenly spaced. You can guess who's behind that.
You?
No.
Steve? Oh, so same at home. Okay, so Maria, can you tell me more about your morning routine when you get into the office?
Sure. So when I get into the office, I usually arrive a little early because I want to prepare for the day. I log on to my computer, check the schedule, see who's coming, what type of visits they are, whether they're routine visits or problem visits, and just start getting the charts ready so that when the patients arrive, we already know why they're here and what they need.
Okay. So you are a gynecologist?
Correct.
And you've been doing this for how many years?
Over 25 years. I graduated from my program in 1999 and started working in 1999 and started practicing in the year 2000.
Okay. And how many patients do you see every day? I know it changes, but...
It changes, but on the average, about 26 to 27 patients a day.
That's a lot.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you get here around 6:30, 7?
I get here at 7 o'clock. The patients usually start at 8:15 or 8:30. So that gives me a lot of time to settle into the day and get the charts ready.
So where are we here?
So this is our ultrasound room.
Okay.
Our ultrasound person has a schedule of their own. They do maybe about 10 to 15 scans a day. Okay. And they vary between gynecologic ultrasounds and also obstetrical ultrasounds as well.
Okay. But yourself, you used to deliver babies, right?
Correct.
And do you know how many babies you deliver?
No,
Career?
I don't, but it's been many. I would say it's in the thousands.
For real?
Yes.
Oh, I was actually thinking around 500-600.
Oh, no.
More than that?
Oh, yes.
Wow, but that's
Yes.
amazing.
Mm-hmm.
So what is the feeling, when you...
It's really great to be part of such a special moment in somebody's life.
And yourself, you even had 3 children of your own, so
Yes.
It's
Yes.
awesome. I'm very curious actually about New York, because I'm planning to go and visit it, obviously, being so close to it. Why do people come to New York? Why are they so attracted to it? Why does it still attract so many millions of people?
So I think it's very different for a lot of people. For me, it was the fact that our family was here. I did my residency training in Texas, but all of our family was here. We missed out on that a lot. And it's a really amazing cosmopolitan place. You have the luxury of all sorts of arts and museums and Broadway shows, every cuisine imaginable. You don't have to travel outside of New York to immerse yourself in other cultures.
Right.
And that's why I think a lot of people gravitate towards it.
It's like the world in the palm of your hand, right?
Correct.
That's pretty cool. To really feel the pulse of the city, I met up with two of Steve's and Maria's children, Andrew and Christina, for a classic New York day out. Okay, so we are in the Met, finally. So what is the Met here in New York for New Yorkers?
The Met is a museum that has exhibits from all over the world. I would say a lot of the other museums here are more concentrated on a particular kind of art or part of the world, but this is the museum that is the most expansive and has everything in one place.
So it's like the Louvre in Paris, basically.
Yeah.
So what else do you do like in New York? Like,
Oh, I mean, there is all sorts of things to do here. You could live here your whole life and not run out of things to do. There's plenty of museums, a lot of outdoor spaces, so parks, or like there's a couple botanical gardens in the different boroughs. Some shows, all kinds of shows, Broadway shows, concerts. Yeah. Broadway actually does like a Broadway roulette where they pick the show for you at a discounted price. Nice. So that's how the locals see Broadway shows.
Over lunch, I got to know them a bit better and finally taste one of New York's finest burgers. So, today's Saturday and we are out with the family, visiting museums and having one of the best burgers in town. You know I'm a burger guy, so I'm so excited. What about you guys? What did you have?
I got a bacon cheeseburger cooked medium rare.
Okay.
Better than the burnt well done with you.
Sorry about that.
I also got a bacon cheeseburger.
Bacon cheeseburger and some chili.
Okay, we are all the same.
I have a cheeseburger medium.
She's a little bit healthier than us. In the museum, I asked Steve and Maria two final questions I ask every family I meet. So, Steve and Maria, so I have a question for you. What makes you happy?
So for me, I most enjoy spending time with family and friends. It could be going to a museum like today, or a meal, a barbecue, but just spending time with people I love.
Okay.
I also feel that that's very important, makes me extremely happy, but also living and discovering new experiences. I love to travel, and sharing experiences like that with people you love, there's just nothing better.
Second question, what are your dreams for the future?
So my dream for the future is that Maria and I travel the world together and see places that we have never seen before.
Okay. Now, what about you, Maria?
Well, I wish for continued health and happiness for myself, for my family, and those I love, first and foremost.
Our week ended with something special, Father's Day. And in classic American style, that means a big barbecue, neighbors, and lots of grilled meat. Ooh, what is this? Surprise. Oh, wait. Come and do it. Yup. All right, let's go. I feel like Christmas. So what is this?
So these are tomahawk steaks.
Okay.
Sirloin cut from the rib of the cow. You got the big bones right here I like to wrap up. I make them every Father's Day for my parents and my neighbors. So what I do is I start them in the oven because they're really thick, about 2-3 inches. And I finish them on the grill so they have a nice char too.
So today is Father's Day, and that's kind of like a tradition now, right?
Yeah, I've been doing it for probably 2-3 years now.
Here's the homeowner right there. So,
so I'm just priming up the grill with some butter. Get it nice and hot and make sure it's smoking up before I put the steaks on. All right, I think they're ready to go.
Okay. Italian Americans, second-generation immigrants, and first-generation dreamers. Everyone gathered in one backyard, sharing food and stories. This is what being American looks like to many. This week, I saw the American dream not in skyscrapers or Wall Street deals, but in a family barbecue, a doctor's dedication, and the quiet pride of a self-made engineer.
Yeah, see you in China.
That'd be great. All right, let's go. Week 3, New Orleans. The American dream is evolving in the hearts of families like the Batistas, but it's still very much alive. And I learned so much just living here, and it also changed my mind about so many things about Americans, especially the people. You know, the government is one thing, you know, you need to dissociate, but the people is another thing, and they're just amazing, welcoming, you know, warm-hearted, and I will come back. It was just amazing, and yeah, and now I'm ready to go to New Orleans for week 3, the adventure in the US.